Hello friends. In today's video, we will talk about the recent trade agreement between the USA and China. This agreement is very important for both countries' economies and can also affect global trade. We will explain what this deal is, its key points, and how it might impact the economies of both countries and the world. We will use easy and clear language so everyone can understand. If you are interested in economic news and international relations, this video is for you. So let's get started and learn how this agreement might affect our daily lives. Please watch till the end, and if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. The trade history between the USA and China goes back many years, and both countries have had strong economic ties. Over time, their relationship has grown but also faced some challenges. In recent years, trade tensions increased, leading both sides to impose tariffs and restrictions on each other. These actions affected the global economy as well. To reduce these tensions, there were several rounds of talks where both countries tried to share their concerns and find common ground. The goal was to improve trade relations and keep the market balanced. Despite the disputes, the USA and China took steps toward making agreements that benefit both economies and bring stability to global trade. The recent 90-day trade deal is an important step in building trust and encouraging cooperation. This agreement sends a positive message that problems can be solved through discussions and negotiations. The recent 90-day trade agreement between the USA and China aims to reduce growing trade tensions and solve problems through talks. Under this deal, both countries agreed to temporarily pause certain tariffs and restrictions to improve trade conditions. During this period, the USA relaxed some extra taxes on Chinese products, while China agreed to reduce some restrictions on American goods. The goal is to help businesses in both countries and bring stability to the global market. This agreement focuses on improving trade in technology, agricultural products, and industrial goods. It is important to know that this deal is temporary, lasting only 90 days, after which both countries will continue discussions to create a long-term, comprehensive agreement. During these 90 days, both nations will work to reduce trade barriers and try to find lasting solutions through negotiations. This step is also very important for the world economy because the USA and China are two of the largest economies, and their relationship affects global trade. Experts believe this deal will help lower tensions for now and give both countries a chance to negotiate better agreements in the future. However, they also say that lasting peace in trade will require more talks and cooperation to make trade relations stronger and more stable. This agreement was made after detailed talks between the USA's Trade Department and China's trade organizations. It is seen as a positive move in the global market. If successful, consumers worldwide could benefit because fewer trade barriers can help keep prices stable and products more available. In the coming days, international organizations and experts will closely watch the progress of this agreement to see if this 90-day pause can become a foundation for long-term good relations between the USA and China. The recent 90-day trade agreement between the USA and China can have significant effects on both countries' economies. Since the USA and China are two of the largest economies in the world, better relations between them can bring stability to the global market. This deal temporarily lowers some trade taxes and reduces trade barriers, which will help businesses in both countries. In the USA, sectors like agriculture, technology, and manufacturing could benefit because China has agreed to reduce some restrictions on American products. Similarly, China's economy is expected to improve as the USA has temporarily paused some extra taxes on Chinese goods. This situation will help improve trade relations and boost business confidence between the two countries. For the global market, this agreement is good news because less trade conflict between the USA and China means more stable global trade. Especially for developing countries, this can be helpful because when big economies work better together, global trade networks become more effective and connected. This can make trading easier and help keep prices stable worldwide. For businesses, this deal is an opportunity to market their products better and find new chances to grow. Consumers will also benefit because fewer trade barriers can lead to lower prices and better availability of products. This means people can buy different goods more easily and affordably. However, it is important to remember that this agreement is only for 90 days, and more talks will be needed for a lasting deal. During this time, both countries will work on their trade policies to reach a stronger, long-term agreement in the future. Experts say if this deal succeeds, it will be a good example of cooperation between two big economies and help global economic growth. But businesses and consumers should keep an eye on the progress of this deal to take advantage of any changes quickly. After the recent 90-day trade agreement between the USA and China, there are many possibilities and challenges ahead. This agreement is a positive step, but more talks will be needed to reach a full and lasting solution. Both countries still face several obstacles, such as security concerns in technology, intellectual property rights, and trade imbalances. The success of the negotiations will depend on the political and economic strategies of both countries. If cooperation continues, it will benefit the global economy and bring stability to world trade. However, there is also a risk that trade disputes may start again, especially if either country does not keep its promises or if situations change. The international community is closely watching the progress of this deal because the economies of the USA and China affect the whole world. If long-term cooperation grows, developing countries could also get more chances to improve their economies. But if negotiations fail, uncertainty in the global market could increase, causing price fluctuations and renewed trade barriers. Businesses might need to change their strategies to keep selling their products in changing conditions. For the future, it is important that both countries understand each other's viewpoints and work positively and constructively to solve issues. Also, using other global cooperation and negotiation platforms should increase so that trade relations can become stronger and more lasting. In the end, the success of the agreement depends on building trust, transparency, and good intentions from both sides. If these factors stay strong, the relationship between the USA and China will improve, and this will be a welcome change for the world's economy. In today's video, we talked about the key points of the recent 90-day trade agreement between the USA and China. We explored the possible benefits and challenges of this deal to understand how it might affect these two major economies and the global market. We also looked at where future negotiations could go and the potential obstacles they might face. We hope you found this informative and learned something new. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you think this agreement will be successful? Or is there something else important that you see in this situation? Please share your thoughts in the comments below because your opinion really matters to us. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so they can also learn about this topic. And if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so you can get our future informative videos on time. We really appreciate you being here with us and hope you'll stick around for more. Thank you.